Leah Marie Johnson is a YouTube star that you might recognize from the Fine Brothers series Kids React. She's been known on YouTube since 2010. She's also made a handful of songs over the last few years. But lately, Leah has been going viral for these Instagram live stream sessions where she'll go on bizarre rants and have meltdowns, sometimes for hours at a time, high on some type of drug or maybe many different drugs. And most recently, she's been detained by police after people called the police because they were concerned about her. So how did she get to this point? I'm gonna tell you right now on IO. What is good? You're watching InformOverload. I'm Charlotte Dobre. On this channel, we tell you about the most interesting news stories we find on the internet. We also keep you entertained with the spiciest top 10 lists on YouTube, and that is a promise. I taste every top 10. If it's not spicy enough, I add a little more. Subscribe and follow us on social media, why don't you? Cause I like you guys. We should hang out. Leah Marie Johnson was one of the most promising YouTubers and child stars of the 2010s. It's so weird saying that, the 2010s. She gained a ton of notoriety online, appearing in award-winning YouTube series like Kids React, and she's acted in Nickelodeon movies like Terry the Tomboy. She's announced in 2016 that she was going to sign to Capitol Records, and she currently has close to 2 million YouTube subscribers and 1.3 million followers on Instagram. But everything went quiet at the start of 2019. She took a long break from YouTube and social media. She left her YouTube channel and said that the influencer life was never for her. It was for everyone else. Between May 8th and May 9th, 2019, she did a couple of Instagram lives where she displayed some strange erratic behavior. Fans started getting concerned that she was going through some sort of mental breakdown. In these live streams, her speech was slow and her pupils were dilated. Her emotions were all over the map. She would cry uncontrollably, then laugh hysterically, and then she'd say things like, "Who's actually gonna want to hear anything that I have to say?" At the end of the live stream, Johnson said that she is not high, but her boyfriend thinks she's crazy, and now that she's left her, she has to keep going on drugs. No one knew what kind of drugs she was referring to. So fast forward to December 24th, where she did another live stream. She was emotional and caused a lot of fans to be concerned for her well-being. She insisted that she wasn't on drugs. And then recently, Lisa Marie went on a live stream again on January 2nd, where she can be seen kissing a man off camera. That man has been identified as her producer, Stephen Weatherby, and he's also seen groping her, and she's clearly intoxicated. Thousands of viewers were watching as this happened. Moments later, Stephen Weatherby can be heard saying, "Are you on Instagram? No, you're not. You can't be on Instagram. Are you really on Instagram? Because that would be bad." Leah doesn't respond. Stephen then takes the phone and records himself. As people were watching, they said that they were going to call the police. Weatherby can be heard whispering in the background, "Leah, I need this to not go out because it will affect my work. Please turn it off." And then the live stream ends. According to a new live stream update, the cops showed up and detained Leah. She explains that there's no reason to worry and that she just wants to be left alone. She then tells her viewers that she's going to be effing out of everyone's lives like they want her to be. Since she ended this live stream, her comment section has been flooded with people asking if she's okay. She was trending on Twitter. Here was a reaction. "Did I just watch Leah Marie Johnson on Instagram Live high as F and getting fondled by her old boomer producer who got pissed off and took her phone when she realized she was live. Like, did that actually happen? Help." At the time of this writing, Weatherby has deactivated all of his socials. Before his Instagram account was deleted, you could see he's photographed a lot of young people, like kids. He's also worked with a lot of young women. He's a producer for child stars. I am officially concerned, and on behalf of IO, we hope Leah Marie Johnson is okay. That is all I have for you on that, and I will keep you updated if any new info comes to light. Because of the nature of this video, I'm not going to be responding to comments, but if you want to keep watching IO, we put together a playlist for you, and that's going to be flashing on your screen in just a couple of seconds. Make sure you subscribe so I can see you in a future IO video.